Is this the end for futures prop firms? Traders. As traders, it's essential to know when to close a trade, where to book a loss. Over the years, you learn that risk management is the only skill that will enable you to succeed in the markets over a long period of time. While into a losing trade has never proven to be an effective risk management system. Okay, the reason why they use as traders at the beginning is because, as far as I know, the CEO Khaled was a trader before he started FundingTicks. He was a very good trader. I'm not gonna lie. He also did a pretty good job running FundingTicks operations. Okay, let's keep reading what he said. Therefore, as a strategic decision, we are winding down FundingTicks operations. Is this the end for futures prop firms? I really didn't expect FundingTicks will be the first one to shut it down because they are doing a pretty good job running FundingTicks operations. And they just did $200 million in payouts so far. I saw how they did back in 2023 when big name CFDs prop firms like True Forest Funds, the Funded Trader, Skill Funded Trader, Funded Engineer were shutting down. I was also a victim of these prop firms. Actually, I'm getting a PTSD from 2023. If you've been trading prop firms since 2023, you know this already. That's exactly how prop firms shut down one by one. And this is something to be very cautious about with futures prop firms. If one prop firm shut down, then another will come in 3 to 4 months. Then another, then another. I was also literally planning to move into futures trading. But okay, let's keep reading. This decision reflects a clear forward-looking strategy to concentrate resources and attention on areas where we deliver the greatest long-term value to our clients and partners. I think what it really means here is funding pips. It enables us to act with discipline, clarity, and responsibility. We understand that security, fairness, clarity, and transparency are crucial for traders. This wind down of FundingTicks operations is handled with these values in mind. Therefore, the following is applied. All active evaluations and master accounts will be refunded in full, irrespective of profit or drawdown status. I think this is really kind of fair to most traders. Among all these active evaluation and master accounts, there are many traders who are very close to breaching their accounts. For those people, this is honestly the best news they could get. For a company that is about to shut down their operations, this is probably the best decisions they can make. When CFD's prop firms shut down in 2023, everything was a mess. And payouts, payout rejections, KYC rejections, and things like that. Okay, let's keep reading. 80% reward split for all master accounts that reached the profit target and met the trading objectives. 20% reward split for all master accounts that reached the profit target but did not meet the trading objectives yet. Live accounts and profit. Refund 90% reward split of realized profit and 20% of the initial live balance. Live accounts at initial balance, refund, and 20% of the initial live balance. Live accounts in loss, refund only. Reward split does not apply. Pending live transition accounts, refund, and 20% of the initial live balance. I'm not gonna lie. These statements favor to almost all the traders with FundingTicks. They are shutting down their operations in a very clean and professional way. I think they really don't want a bad reputation in the industry, especially because they still have FundingTicks, which is making at least 8 figures in revenue every month. So they don't want bad blood with traders. And that's why they are offering a lot of favorable options here. Okay, let's keep reading. By the time you read this statement, all refunds, rewards, and account handling will already be underway, ensuring a smooth, fair, and orderly conclusion to all current activities. Please visit your dashboard for more specific details. For any questions related to the wind down process, our support team will remain available to you until January 31. So I think they're gonna wrap everything up in 2 weeks. We sincerely thank FundingTicks traders. Our focus remains on execution and moving forward with strength and clarity. FundingTicks team. I haven't tested futures prop firms yet. From what I've had in futures prop firms, our trades were A-booked, not B-booked like CFDs. For those of you who don't know what A-book means, it means that our trades are sent to the real futures market in the futures prop firms. So my question is, if our trades are A-booked, why are futures prop firms still not profitable? And why are they still taking losses, even though there is no cost or expense to take money out of the company to pay traders? And it could also be that they're shutting down FundingTicks just because they want to focus more on funding pips, which has been in the industry for over 3 years now, or simply because they don't want to keep spending their profits on an unprofitable prop firm. I think it's better for them to keep focusing on funding pips, simply because it's hard to run both. If you have ever run multiple businesses, you know how difficult it is to run more than one big business at the same time, even if you have a very good system. This FundingTicks shutdown is very alarming to all the prop firms out there, because even though we all accept that prop firms can be very profitable if you run it the right way. If there are many traders who are profitable and trading with your prop firm, I guarantee you will not last very long. But to be honest, the chance is like 5%. And vice versa, prop firms have been one of the best things that have ever happened to traders. You can literally pay $50 to get access to $10,000 fund account. I mean, if you are profitable, you can make a decent amount of money trading prop firms. That's literally how I started. Now I have multiple businesses, and these are all from the prop firms payouts. So if you're trading prop firms, don't invest all of your payouts back into buying more challenges. Invest in other businesses and always stay alert. We have seen prop firms shut down one by one in 2023. We will never know, it will come in 2026. So always be cautious when trading prop firms. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.